Da 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 da. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wow. Nah, nah, nah. Oh my god. I just started playing an ad on my own live stream. That is very awkward. Right, let me share it out. New stream. Let's get it. Why did I get a notification for my own live stream? I appreciate it. At least I know notifications work. You know what I mean? Right. Alright. Stream is live. Oh. Stream is live. Let's get some new skins and gear. At play Avengers. Alright. Now gotta put it on some Discords. AKA the only two I actually go on. One second. Yeah, alright, Mike, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I can actually play now. What are you? Oh no. What are you aiming? About to try your XP method? I hope it's good, man. Look, at the end of the day, I don't think quad XP had anything to do with it, you know. So, hoping for the best for you. Alright, so let's see what we got. So, we've got, obviously, Amazon Prime. Very nice. And then we got Red Room Takeover stuff too. Alright, well, we're going to start off by checking out the new skins that have been added. And then we can see what's going on. Wave's already completed. Very nice. Alright, so apparently a bunch of Jane stuff got added into this shipment. I don't know if any skins have been added, mind you. But I do know that Jane has had some love when it comes to takedowns and all that stuff. You can see a few takedowns there with the mighty Thor and stuff. That's good.
People can't keep their feet off this thing.
Alright. See what's in them. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I'm gonna buy these because they look dope.
Ooh, that'll look great.
Gonna buy this one too, and then I'm gonna buy
Ages of
Jane's
that.
nameplate, and I'm gonna buy. Oh, I don't have enough.
Wait.
Someone already has a picture of the new Iron Man skin in game. I know. I've seen it, Jazzy. I've already seen it. I sent it around on Reddit and just other stuff like that. But I appreciate it though, man. I appreciate you for looking out. Let's see if we can find it. See if it's here. No, so we don't have it. So that's quite interesting. So I wonder how they were able to like get access to that outfit. That's pretty. That's interesting. Right. So for the Red Room Takeover ones, I mean. I don't know, man. Going through them seems like such a chore at the moment. But right, let's open up some shipments. The fact that it's now 250 is devastating. I gotta be honest. Like 250 from 50 feels like a lot. Like a lot. I can already like just see my units dropping so fast, you know. That looks like a new nameplate. Maybe I'm mistaken. Right, let me just check, go back on my thing. There you go, I'm out of units. That was quick. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a few things today. One of them's gonna go through Red Room Takeover, and another's just gonna be just getting some units in general, you know what I mean? So we'll start off with the first one. So right, defeat enemies with signature or power attacks, defeat adaptoids of any kind, defeat waves of enemies without being critically injured. Now, I know that Hulk is probably the best one for that one, at least I believe so. So we're going to do that. But I think because, you know, we've got Love and Thunder coming up. You know, we've got Love and Thunder coming up. Oh, signature. You know what then? We'll do it as normal Thor. We'll do it as OG Thor. And the best mission to do that one in would be probably the last one, right? I would say so. Out of all of them, I would probably say the last one's probably got the most potential. Launch mission. I don't really like my normal Thor build. I bought my ticket for Love and Thunder. Gonna see it tomorrow morning. I hope you like it, man. Listen, if you see the reviews and you're kind of like, damn, that sucks, try not to let it dishearten you too much. Do you know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, everyone's opinion's different. Obviously, if you guys don't know, the film hasn't received the greatest reviews in the world. But personally, I wouldn't worry about it. I think that, you know, as long as you're happy, as long as you're sort of, you know, you're excited for the movie, then, I mean, there you go, you know, you've already won. You've already won. Where did that guy go? It looked like that payload took out most of him. I mean, I haven't watched it yet. I was going to watch it this weekend, but I actually have to go to a friend's birthday thing. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it, but I'd much rather go watch Thor Love and Thunder. I have to be honest. I don't care about the reviews as long as I'm entertained, that's all that matters. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, look. I'm playing Marvel's Avengers. No! No, oh, okay. I'm playing Marvel's Avengers, do you know what I mean? The game that, has been known to receive criticism. I'll just watch it for myself and see what I think. That's the best way, man. I mean, at the end of the day, reviews can be helpful, but like, for example, when the reviews of Ghost of Tsushima first came out, right? People said that the game was like a generic, boring open world. I love that game. Like, so if that's a generic, boring open world, then I am a generic, boring, open person. That makes zero sense. Okay, so only 6k XP. It depends if you ran straight for the enemy or not. You got to remember that it's based on different things, because, right, you'll get some XP sometimes, like it will come up separately for the batch of enemies you get at, you know, the start, and then you'll get a separate, like, notification of XP from the fight, like the main enemy, right? So altogether, it works out as like still a lot of XP. But yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's pretty like. So it's kind of weird, right? Because like obviously, you know, it's not a complete. Wow, that was that was weird. It's not like a guarantee every single time. Yeah, it's good, bro. Nice, 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 nice. Obviously, pop a booster on as well, like that. I can't stress that enough. I'm going to try it myself during the live stream just to show people that, like, it's still got 8k second. There you go. There it is. See, there you go. So, it isn't the quad XP like I thought. Because people were like, no, bro, I tested it. You're lying. Like, and I'm like, I'm not lying. Like, Jane was the only one who got quad XP. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm glad that it worked, though, for you. I'm glad that, you know, obviously it's not... It really was just simply for, you know, other people, you know, it's like I posted it on Reddit, for example, and people were very, like, appreciative of it, which is always nice. Like, that's why I do it, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna die, I reckon. I don't want to die. I can't be doing with that. Get away from me. Get away from me! This is probably going to be quite a chilled stream, I gotta be honest. I am exhausted. Like, chat, I don't know how your week's been, man, but damn, like, I have been feeling battered and bruised this weekend. Like, it's kind of crazy. Right, take that guy out. I might stream tomorrow as well. I know that I promised people I was going to be streaming Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So I'm going to make sure that I do that as well. I stopped playing on my main account because I lost up from the depths. I did that as well. You know, like, that was a thing. I actually, because I was so bored of doing that farm, like, out of, I was going to say prostate. What the hell? What is the word? Protest, that's it. I decided I'm just going to finish up from the depths so I never have to do that farm again. Like, by default, you know. Did you ever get a chance to play Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch? I did, but then my Switch broke. But I found like a second-hand one that isn't that much money. So I mean, you know, when it comes to the series, I'll probably get into it. You just finished it? I mean, that's fine, man. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. The mission here is pretty boring, you know, hearing that same thing over and over again. Right, so defeat adaptoids of any kind. I've only done that once. I killed 2 adaptoids, so that is a lie. That is a big lie. Complete Red Room Challenge 4. Okay, so this is it, right? So I'm gonna go back to Quinjet. And I'll go open up that one. It's so much goddamn fun. I really do like it. It's a shame that they never really like expanded the game too much. They kind of just left it. What about our boy Spidey? Nothing new for our friendly neighborhood wall crawler? No, man. I mean, look, I've been pushing for that symbiote outfit since Spider-Man released. Like, it's devastating. I mean, I know he's exclusive, but I don't know. You thought I would like to have imagined they would have more of a plan with that, but just apparently not. Apparently, no. I think I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. Because there's obviously 2 adaptoids right at the end, and if I spam my heroics, it should be good. We should be smooth sailing with it. And obviously the daily mission too will probably be quite simple. The only problem is you don't get a power increase. I hope they come out with a part 4. If they do, I would like it to go back to its original roots. Don't get me wrong, I like the cartoon aspect of like the original one. Not the original one, sorry, the 3rd one. But I preferred the OG games, I have to be honest. Maybe that's just me being a boomer, you know? Maybe I just don't know what the kids like these days, despite me only being 21 years old. I'm sat here acting like, you know, acting a certain type of way. Right, so the adaptoids are here. Right, did that count? Because that was 2. Right, so I only apparently killed 1 adaptoid out of those 2 that died. That's... Oh no, there's 1 there. Right, okay. Never mind. Like the 3D models, I agree. Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I mean, I am obviously quite nitpicky, but still. There you go. It's Morbin time. You're right, Wolfclaw. How you doing? It is Red Room fun. Didn't know it was back. Yeah, it's back for like the 1 millionth time. I don't mind Red Room too much. It's one of them kind of like I can switch my brain off and just play, which is always good, you know. Also, guys, if you are new here, just do me a favor. Make sure to subscribe, or at least share it to a friend who can subscribe. We are so close to 4,000. It's actually unfair. They announced E3's returning next year. I can't wait. This will be my first one. Man, like, I genuinely am shocked that E3's coming back. I thought he was dead. Like, I really did. I thought that was it. So to hear it's coming back, I mean, I'm glad. Like, that's a good thing, right? Right, so if all else goes well, I'll be able to kill 2 Red Room mission chains in one go. But it being the technical set, you don't really need to do the time cheese on this one. Like, the only time you really ever have to do that is when the business gets the better event due to the power level increase. I mean, Tachyon Anomaly's probably the best one for the power level increase. But it does suck though. Like, I don't know, man. Why is this, guys? Stop dodging my SIGs. Why are you doing this? There you go. Hey, do you think crossplay will ever come to Avengers? They have spoken about it quite recently. I did a video on it not too long ago. They said they've been speaking to people like outside of their company about it, but obviously like nothing's set in stone and they don't have anything to announce. But you know, I think it's one of them like they'll kind of look at it, but probably won't ever touch on it. You alright, Ethan? How you doing, man? I missed you, King. Lovely to see ya, as always. I'm kind of taking over from High Ruler today, because my boy's got kidney stones. He'll be good, though. He'll be alright. He has to be. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if he's not. No, I'm only joking. It'll be fine. I need to collect more of those memory fragments. I miss you too, man. Hope you're well. I'm good. You alright, True Savage? How you doing? Don't think you've had a chance to pop on for the streams yet, I believe. There you go. Okay, so like sometimes this build looks good and other times it looks bad. I think it's because like it's just melee, isn't it? It's just melee in general kind of is mid at times. I think is probably the reason, you know? That was actually really cool. Okay, there you go. So I just got that gear piece. Let's check what it is. Watch Fortnite drop Thor and Jane skins tonight. I'm looking forward to Jane's one. Like just Jane's in Avengers. Yeah, poor Johnny had such a good stream yesterday too. He did, man. He did. That's true. He really did. Increases the rate of heroic charge energy while over. Yo, that's kind of that's kind of crazy. that has a lot of potential. I'm kind of curious if it works the same way as those broken pieces, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna move that and we're gonna see what happens. Because how much do I? Oh, I lose a lot. We'll mess about with that later. We'll mess about with that later. Yeet. There you go. That's another. Girdle of the Thunderer. I should have done this as Jane, really, shouldn't I? My friend and I have a bet with Spider-Man. Whenever his No Way Home suit drops, he bets on the integrated suit, while I bet on a second homemade suit. I think it'd be easier for them to make that, but I think that you're probably going to lose that bet, and I think they'll go with integrated. That's what I think. Or the inside-out one. You know what I mean? Right. Precision Might increases all damage dealt while overcharged. Increases the duration of the gear holder's Warrior Fury by 8.5 seconds. Man, the perks on that are awful. Like, that's terrible. I mean, lucky for me, I guess, right? Like, Jesus. Chestplate module? What is that? That's weird. I don't like that. But yeah, no, it sucks, man. It sucks what Hyrule's going through at the moment. I've sent him loads of messages today. Like, I've been like a scared girlfriend. You know what I mean? What do you think of Iron Man's Infinity Stone leak? I really like it. I posted it on Reddit myself. It really is like, I'm really all for it. Like, I really can't wait for it to come out. I don't know if it'll be a shipment one or what. But I know that obviously somehow people have had access to it in game. So, you know, there must be something going on with that. Right, collect memory fragments in Red Room Challenge 3. Defeat bullets before they self-detonate. You can do that in the third one, actually. And defeat Reapers of any kind with ranged attacks. So what we're going to do with that, then, is we're going to go to the lovely Jane. The lovely Jane Foster. What's the new BP skin? Oh, I'll show you. Hang on. 1 secondo. Why when it... There it is. It's this. You know what I mean? Not a fan, but still. Wait, what happened to Hyrule? It's just something to do with kidney stones. She's just not doing too great at the moment. I know Jane's MCU outfit probably has to come first, but I really want to come out next week. Honestly, true. I will be purchasing that 100%. I really am looking forward to it. Man, the grind for these units is kind of brutal. Like, I have to be honest. Right, okay. Whoops, wrong thing. Feels weird having to go to the helicarrier at all. Alright, there you go. We're gonna focus on, like, each one individually. Are you planning to watch Love and Thunder? Yeah, man, so I was meant to go this weekend, but then I got held up with some birthday stuff I've got to go to. So, once I've gone to this birthday thing, I'll probably watch it when I can. I've been taking my fiance for the last, like, couple of Marvel films, starting from No Way Home, so I'll probably just continue that tradition. I just want the all-black BP skin from the comics. Do you mean the one with the cape? Or am I being... I think I'm being an idiot, right? Have you heard Jane's audio logs? Yeah, I did a video on that, actually. I did a video with all of them. Synchro Chap watched it on stream, and he cried. And I felt awful. I actually did. I felt so bad. I was like, Synchro, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you, King. Come on. Come on, there you go. Are these Reapers? No, they're elite peacekeepers. That's not really what I want. I watched it yesterday. For me, it was a 4 out of 10. Damn, that's not great. That's not great. I mean, I respect your opinion, though. You're right, Alyssa. How you doing? How's the basketball hoop? That's an inside joke, by the way. She's gonna punch me for that one, though, I reckon. Probably gonna hit me for it. Where's the... Guys, you gonna spawn? There you go. Yeet. Yeet. Hey. No, just a regular one he wears all the time? No cape? Oh, I mean, they should. I think they'll probably make it a shipment skin and just recolor one of the other outfits. When do you think we'll get 2.6? I'm thinking August. I think, probably later this month, I think. I'm pretty, I'm actually pretty confident that they're going to try and keep the monthly updates, because it's just going to be the Warzone, right? So, I mean, I say just the Warzone, but it's not going to be anything too crazy, from what I gathered. I hate you, lol. Your character looks so amazing. I appreciate that, thank you. I don't know if you mean, actually, the look of, or the gear. Because I gotta be honest, this ain't, the best build in the world. I am trying, though. I am trying to get there. And I will. Just gonna take some time. But I'll do it eventually. I'm kind of just using a lot of stat sticks at the moment, Yeah, I was really hyped for it as well, and I can easily watch it again, but I think you understand when you see it. You want to 100% laugh. I can definitely, I mean, it's obviously going to be very humorous. I think that that was always going to be a thing. I would love to, but Brian already says not as soon as unless I'm wrong. Have you heard something? Oh, no, I haven't heard anything. It's just kind of, just what I imagine, right? Just sort of, they'll just try and keep the monthly updates. Darkseid versus Thanos with stones. You guys might batter me for this. I don't watch a lot of DC stuff. I just kind of like their games, because superhero games and stuff. So, from what I know of each character, I'll probably have to say Thanos with the stones. But that might be an L. I don't know. Chat, tell me who I should have chosen. Because I feel like there is a right answer. Maybe. Right, so have I come close? Right, I've got to collect 15 more fragments and defeat Reapers of any kind with range attacks isn't something I'm even close to yet. So I feel like that's going to be in a different room. Come on. Uh-oh. Movie world's like... Oh, no. I've done something wrong. I don't know whether to use this piece. This, because, yeah, alright, it looks fine. But it's not really got that... I guess I'll try and make it work. Ow. I guess it'd be better for when you have, Warrior's Fury on. I guess, right? I feel like that would probably be when having that gear piece is probably for the best. Bruh, I can't see these enemies most of the time. Come on. I am not dying in Red Room Takeover. I refuse. Are they dead? I think they're all dead. Well, look who it is. I can smell the cheese from here. Bro, leave me alone. You bully. Do you watch Thor 4? I want to. I definitely will. I kind of want to go with my fiance, which I'm really looking forward to, I have to be honest. What was that 25? Do you know when Jane's outfit is going to release in the marketplace? I have no idea, because it wasn't in the leaked outfits for this patch, so it will probably be in a future patch, which is really weird, because you imagine if you're going to release a Jane, like, character to go inside with the movie, you would release the skin with it too, but maybe I'm just making too much sense. Right, so I defeat human enemies of any kind, defeat exos of any kind. So I can do that in this one. Defeat 7 or more in a single wave with power or signature attacks. So what? I'm going with my mum on Sunday. We got the gold class experience with food and drinks and everything. Really pumped. That sounds dope. I hope you enjoy it. You have to let me know what you think of the movie. Or unless you'll have like bias because you'll be like stuffed with food and drink. Which I don't blame you. I would be the exact same. Also, fellas, be sure to smash that like button, by the way. I would really appreciate if we can get up to 70. Obviously, I know it's a reset, so I know a lot of you are going to be away and stuff, but I do appreciate it a lot. Just having you guys here and stuff. Yeah, yeet. Wait, no, I've messed up. I've messed up big time. I was supposed to just do power attacks. Let me restart that. Never. John told me to bully you. If you have a problem with it, please contact Jonathan Assemble Ruler. I can't contact him at the moment. He's poorly. I have to be nice to him for a little bit. That makes me want to be sick. I'm so nice. I'm so nice. Wait. Does range power attacks count? Let's literally only do the hammer throw, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do one more just in case they didn't count that little like spinny bit. Okay, does count. It does count. Right. Cool. 7.1 rating for Thor. That is very specific, but I approve. Sounds good. I hope that meant it was like a really good movie. I'm really looking forward to it now. That's another. I literally only have to do this. So just spamming my natural build anyway, just without the extra pizzazz. I mean, I'll take it. No, I messed up. Oh, that sucks. You alright, Mike? How you doing? Welcome back. I hope the new guide that I posted on the channel has been treating you well. How many levels did you go up? If you don't mind me asking. I'm a little confused because I swear they were... Oh, there they are. I was going to say, I was like, I swear there was supposed to be way more exos in this mission. .5 rating for this channel. You ruin my food, so you get a point deduction. Yeah, but I don't do it on this channel, though. How do I do the offline vendor thingy? So what you do... Alright, so I'll show you super quick. So what you do is... By the way, I recommend Nate Ace for this. So what you do is you go offline. Boom, boom. Click offline. Obviously, I'm not going to do it now because I'm playing. But then you go on system. You go on date and time. Change date and time. Do what you got to do. Go on the game. Go on the campaign. And there you go. And then obviously when you want to change it back, you just change it back. That was really weird. My controller stopped working for a sec there. But yeah, so that's what you do. What's up, Star? Hope you're well, man. You alright, Reese? Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. It's kind of weird because you share the same name as my brother. I'm looking like Billy Butcher, bruh. Don't even say that. Alright, you're gonna start making me act up live on stream. Alright, I don't think you want that. Damn. I don't think you want me acting up like some kind of ish. Am I close? Like, am I close to doing that one at all? Like, hello? I've done it twice. I don't know about that one. I feel like I've done it a bit more than that. Do I really? I don't meet many named Reese. I've met a few that are spelt with like an S instead of a C, but like yeah, I've known quite a few Reeses in my time, which I don't know if that makes you feel uncomfortable or what. If you don't want to act up, definitely don't check Snap. Are you going to send me, like, you using, like, a filter or something, Ethan? Is this what I'm waiting for? Because now you've just made chat think you've sent me, like, a penis pic, which... I mean, brother, you know, if you need me to keep an eye on something, you know, I got you. We're so weird. That didn't work? That's annoying. Oh well, I still managed to take down some exos, so that's the main thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, now let me check if that worked, and then if it did... Right, okay, so I'm going to keep just restarting this checkpoint. If you don't want to, no filter, bro, jeez. We know, you know Ethan means business when he's sending you all natural, alright? You know he's going for it. Stop! These stupid little robots. Like, I hate the little taps they give you, because they don't even look impactful enough to move you, yet your character goes, whoa! And it absolutely just loses their balance entirely. It's crazy. Okay, so let me reload again, and then we do one more of this, and then we can check the gear. My Red Room events never work. They have been bugged since the first one. I know it's bugged again because it says I completed it. I haven't even started. Oh no, that happens. So that happens sometimes. So if it says like, oh, you've completed the waves, that's actually normal. Like that does it for me as well. I'm not saying yours isn't bugged. I'm just saying on that very that specific thing, I've died. Great. That very specific thing is pretty normal. Like it's happened to me a few times. Okay. Really? Yeah, so it says that like my waves are completed. So obviously you have already done the waves, that's why they're all unlocked. There it is. But obviously, damn, you really saved me a lot of work. There you go. I got you. Again, I got you. While overcharged, vaulting enemies deal shot damage, 2% increased willpower recovery when All Mother's Blessing is active, generates additional All Mother's Blessing energy when dealing damage and defeating enemies. I think I'd just rather have the damage buff, to be honest. Okay, so what else do I have to do? Defeat Reapers of any kind. Quickly defeat vaulted enemies. I think I'll probably just carry on doing this one, to be honest. I can get a lot of human enemies in the very first one, because they're pretty much all human enemies, right? So, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the 25k XP I just got? Where's that come from then? Whoa. Have I just found like a new cheese? I'm gonna have to replace the new old one. Not exactly bugged Advent. You technically completed the challenge in the past, it just didn't reset. Yeah, that's all it is. That's literally all it is. It's just a case of just the game letting you know that you've already done that part, right? As long as you still got the mission change, you should still get the rewards. What's up? You alright, Flow? How you doing, man? Good to see you, as always. Right, I'm gonna try and do the vaulted one here, because, like, obviously I don't have a range build, right? So it's not gonna be easy to do it. So these human enemies, like these little tidgy enemies, are probably gonna be the best enemies to do it with. If it wasn't for update 2.3 and 2.4, would you be as invested? I don't really think that those... so, like, what do you mean, like, with this event? I think I'd still do it. I have, like, I have kind of, like, a bit of a reputation on Twitter for finishing these events relatively quickly, so I think I'd probably still, like, do it just for that reason alone, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I level up when people join the matchmaking lobby. No clue why. Just roll with it. Easy peasy. Easy leveling process. I'm good, dude. Just chilling. I'm good. Now float, you're hacking? What do you mean I'm hacking? I'm not hacking, bro. I could never hack, alright? That's crazy that you would even insinuate something like that. Right, so invincible, where's that? Defeat exos of any kind, right? So I can leave this one now, and I'll go back to the second one with the exos. You have to keep switching out, it's really annoying. I play with some people that got Janet Champion 375 already. I know people that have done that, so, I mean, originally I thought it was just hacking, but no, apparently not. I probably would have stopped in March-ish until the new OLT. I don't blame you. I don't think the Cloning Labs gear is going to be anything great anyway, so, like, for me, I would only have just played because, like, I'm invested, you know what I mean? So, is it possible we get Wolverine and Deadpool in Avengers? I don't think it's impossible, but according to the developers themselves, it's, like, really unlikely, I'm afraid. I wish I could have given you a bit better news on that, but, yeah. That's all I can really say on that regard. Did Boris just resign? He did, mate. He's still the Prime Minister, but he's no longer the head of the Tory party. I believe that was the idea. I think he's still Prime Minister until they find someone else, which I gotta be honest, mate. It's not gonna be. It's like I don't want to bring up politics on this channel, so I do apologise, and I won't be doing this often. But it won't take a lot to find someone better than Boris Johnson. It's. You know what I mean? It's kind of like saying, "Oh, we need to find a suitable replacement for this person who doesn't have any legs to play football." Like, you're not gonna, you know, just find someone with legs. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it, anyway. But obviously, you know, I don't really keep up with stuff like that, to be honest, though. Like, I have to be like, I'm terrible when it comes to politics. I feel like I should care more. But like, at the same time, I just don't. So we get Spider-Man, Nothing's Impossible. He wasn't exclusive, though. He wasn't really in the cards at all. It really was a last-minute thing with Spider-Man. And it's not just that as well, but like, their whole thing is that, like, they're not Avengers, and, you know, stuff like that. Do I agree? I think they should just add anyone and everyone. But, like, you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's their game. So, I can only sort of just do videos on what they say. Because if I said, like, oh no, they'd definitely add them anyway, then I'm just spreading false information. And I will become a literal visual demonstration of that meme, bro. That new Thor skin is far, I'll be getting it when I get back. True, I've still got a lot of money left. Well, actually, I might have to save it for this birthday thing I'm going to. But when I get back from that, I'm going to treat myself by being such a good friend with a Thor skin. Better than Sadat any day. Matthew, right. It's awkward when you say that, right? Because Sadat's a friend of mine. But I appreciate it. But try, just for me, to not do the comparisons. Just because I mean, like, so the only reason I say that, right? The only reason I'm quite strong about it is that, like, if I saw, say I went on Sadat's video, right? And I see the comments like, oh, this guy, you're way better than Stardust. I'll be like, why is he bullying me? Why is he nasty? I agree with Jay, they should just add traditional Avengers to the game. I mean, true, like, in my opinion, the OG team of Avengers should be here before, like, your Wolverines and Deadpools and stuff. What's good, chat? You alright, Rebel Scene? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Eddie, let's hope that Logan will be a surprise in 2023. I think if you're ever going to see Wolverine, he will be, like, a long time. Because what I try to tell people, right, is that back in the day, when this game had their leaked list, it was essentially any character that comes out that isn't going to be an Echo will be from that list, guaranteed. You're right, King. Chance the Winter Soldier or a unique hero over She-Hulk next. I still am in the firm boat that we're going to be getting She-Hulk next, and by unique, it just means moveset, not necessarily, you know. Sadat the gamer, more like Sadat the pretty nice guy. He's alright. I mean, I like Sadat, but he is mean sometimes, you know. But in like a banter way. Do you know what I mean? Like, Yeah, good morning, Star. I appreciate your news and info. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that a lot, man. That's what I do it for. Do you know what I mean? Like, comments like that is what keeps me doing it. Had to throw in some reverse bullying. Reese, listen, alright? I don't know how to feel. You've broken the system. Oh, nice. I got a new chest plate. I mean, it's mid. The Black Panther outfit in shipments looks horrible. I have yet to get the one in shipments with him in a black suit that shows him maskless with gold-tipped claws. Do I have that? I'll check for you once I leave this one. Because we're gonna do... Wait, what's that one? Okay, complete... Alright, so I'll complete this one again. So I can get that thing. Yeah, look at the amount of XP you get. My word. But yeah, I don't know if I've got that one. But I'm sorry that you don't like it. If you're going to see Wolverine in 2023, it would be with... Yeah. Stardust, what's up, bud? You're right, Brett. Jane was not in the leak. She was a last-minute decision. The only thing is, though, Eddie, is that she is an Echo character, right? So, yeah, okay, you can make Wolverine an Echo character, but then you have to decide if you'll be alright with that. You know what I mean? And if you are, then great. Like, but I just don't think they would do that. I think that would be risky, you know? Very risky. Right, let me just check BP, because I need to see. They should give X-Men their own game. I think they are going to do that. I've heard rumblings that that is the next Square Enix game. Oh, this one you mean? Yeah, no, I don't have that, apparently. So let's look. Panther's crew. I mean, it is just a recolor, though, isn't it? Like, it is. It is just this. But, you're white. Wolverine and Echo are Black Panther? Oh, I don't know. But you definitely are better than Alyssa. That's just false. You're spreading false information. Wolverine... I don't... Again, like, I just think that would be a bad idea. Personally, but that's just me, man. Like, you know, I'm not trying to rain on your parade. If you want that, then good. Like, I'm happy that you would want that, you know? Where's the one that I have to hit the normal enemies? I swear... Oh, this one. The shipment awards have dropped in quality hard. I mean, they started off great, and with the MCU skins, it was pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's not great. Why don't they release the black suit with the gold claws? I don't know. I don't know. Are you sure that's not in the current shipments? Should we have a look? Once I load into the game, we'll have a look together. But yeah, I thought they would add it. People get really liberal with the Echo characters, like making Echo a cat but with different melee, range combos, heroic thing. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? When you think of, like, Echoes, people... I mean, Thor and Jane Echoes, right? Thank you, someone. I really appreciate that. Someone took my sandwich. But yeah, no, it's... People sort of got to understand that, like, you might want that now just to have them in the game at all, but when they're actually in the game, you might be like, that sucks. Brian says it's not possible. It never said it's not possible. It's just that, like, they're not Avengers, so they're not going to be the priority. Right, let me have a look. So... Alright, Black Panther's there. But I remember it was... Why have they not... Yeah, sorry about that, James. I don't know why they haven't added it. That's the weirdest thing. Weirdest thing. I'm pretty happy with Jane. Me too. Like, but you got one. Like, that's because she's Thor, right? She's a Thor, so she's not gonna be like too different, and we all kind of understood that. Whereas, like, Wolverine is different than Black Panther. He is. So making Wolverine and Echo a Black Panther, you're playing a dangerous game, like a real dangerous game. Because the fans of Wolverine, which, I mean, there's a lot of them, are going to be, like, angry, right? And, like, insanely angry. I just got my first hero to 150, Black Widow. Who do you recommend to go for next? I have to be honest, someone. It's one of them things where... It's all about who you enjoy, and I think, and that's really it. That's really it. Like, it's all about who you enjoy the most. Hi, good content. Thank you, Paulo. I'm not a fan of Thor, but I love Jane dearly. Glad to hear that, Lee. I agree. I'm sort of the same. That's why I don't like my Thor build, but my Jane one's alright. I don't know, Rondo. You can try it. I mean, you won't just get auto banned, so as long as it's not like offensive, you know, then you're good. Yeah, it is, Ethan. I've gotten some exotics already. It's the technical set, and when you finish like the big fat mission chain, that's when you get the boost in power level. So, I mean, this event isn't great, I have to be honest, but you know, it's fine. My highest level hero is Iron Man at 160. You gotta start grinding, bro. What are you doing? What did I just get? Okay. So, finish the Reapers one, and then I've got to go to the third one. And then I've done almost another one, which is good. By the way, guys, I do appreciate y'all, but if you can smash that like button for me and maybe share the stream around or subscribe if you're new, I would appreciate that a lot. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, ideally by the end of this weekend. Never mind, was sent last... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, don't do that. I like stuff for his build videos. He does a great job in creating builds. However, I fall out about him bashing Xbox. I am in a vibe of, like, if you like a certain console, you like a certain console, you know what I mean? Like, if you think that an Xbox is better than PlayStation, good. Good. Same vice versa. You do you. Is this game new? This game is not new. It's been out since 2020. But this is, if you don't know, this is Marvel's Avengers, created by Crystal Dynamics. Corroborated by Square Enix, not Square Enix, Eidos Montreal. Obviously Square Enix were the publishers though, and it's a pretty fun game, I will say. You know, it's a pretty good time. Hashtag not an ad, which it should be, because that sounded like an ad. I'm on vacation, can't grind. Whereabouts are you, Nava? I haven't bought anything for JD except for a challenge card. I'm waiting for a Thor disc. Everyone's waiting for their Thor disc, and they know it. Like, they know everyone's waiting for that skin, and I get it, because it's... I mean, it's one of the first sort of revealing-ish lady skins in the game, so I get it. And it's a good outfit anyway. Got my tickets ready for Thor tomorrow, so hyped. Cool, man. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good time in Puerto Rico. I know someone from there. Good old Sonic photo. So I hope you have a good time though. I hope you enjoy yourself. I've heard COVID's still pretty bad over in Puerto Rico. So I hope that's not the case anymore. Fingers crossed. I'm watching Thor Love and Thunder tonight. I'm watching it in 3D. You'll have to let me know what you think when I do my stream tomorrow. I'll be more than happy for people to pop. Obviously, non-spoiler. You guys must have a stream about Wolverine. Would you like me... Okay, you know what, Eddie, just for you. When I next stream Avengers, the title is going to be Get Wolverine in Marvel's Avengers, alright? We're going to protest together to get Wolverine in this game. I'll be watching the movie on Sunday. Cool, cool, cool. I was going to watch it on Saturday, but then I got, like, busy all of a sudden, which is, like, really annoying. I hate being busy when I just want to watch movies and be lazy. But I guess it happens. I guess it happens. Damn, am I just going to get comboed? I'm trying to, like... You know what? I've had enough. Get away from me. You bunch of boomers. If you're replacing Hyrule, you should stream that. I'm not replacing Hyrule. Bless him. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to the man. Despite Jane being a reboot of Thor, I enjoy the fact that I can do a ladies' night out with her, Miss Marvel, Black Widow, and Kate Bishop. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like in the Marvel's Avengers A-Force. When do you think Bucky would be added? I can see him come in September. I think so. I think so. I think you're right. Game still has a long way to go. Oh, 100%. It's definitely nowhere near perfect. But, you know, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. So far, the only MCU project I'm worried about is Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, since from what we've seen in the film, it looks like it's going to be a Black Panther film without a Black Panther. I'm under the impression and the sort of thing that they should have replaced the character, but that's just me. I mean, I think it's kind of weird that they aren't going to do that. Yeah, that's what I think. I think that if everyone's like, okay, he should be replaced, I don't see why they haven't done that. Just kind of weird. There's a lot of stories to tell with BP. I'm not surprised if She-Hulk doesn't arrive in time for a show. Oh, she's not. Like, so let's think about it, right? July, if it all works out the same way, it will be that war zone with Monica. Then in August, it will be Cloning Labs. And then it will be She-Hulk. Like, it's not happening. I mean, maybe she'll pop up at, like, the end of her show. But that's about it. Like, closest we're getting to it. I'm really excited for Bucky. I hope they tease something about Hydra. I think Crossbones will probably be the villain of that, and they'll probably do it that way. They literally have no problem recasting War Machine. True. He literally changed identities in like one film. And he was a big part of the second film too. Yeah, hi Cap, how you doing? More T takedowns, easier unlockables, take away paid to level, too many cosmetics, I think. I think that, like, they've done well recently, at least in my opinion. Since they removed the recolors to kind of make cosmetics feel a bit more special. The problem is, they've kind of turned the shipments into a bit of, like, an eyesore when it comes to that, you know? Crossbones will be the villain of Bucky? I think so. Black Panther is a mantle, not a specific character. I'm happy with them not recasting T'Challa personally, giving a different character the mantle. But I don't even think they're going to do that. That's the problem, right? I don't think they're going to do that. Increased status damage from one of his blessing attacks, increased damage for all. This is genuinely really good. If this had, like, vibranium ranged on it, with ranged power attacks, I'd probably do it. Do you think Captain Marvel will still come out this year? No, I think it'll be next year. I have no problem with Black Panther being a mantle. The problem is that it seems like nobody is going to take the mantle of Black Panther. True. I agree, Stardust. I know Chadwick Boseman would have wanted it. I just think that, like... So, yeah, he was a phenomenal actor. But he wasn't, like, around long enough to sort of be like, you can never do it again. And if the actors don't agree with it, then they shouldn't have done the movie so soon. You know what I mean? I tried to talk a lot about Wolverine. He, Deadpool, and Sentry are my faves. That's fine. I mean, I'm happy to always talk about, you know, characters that people want. Like, I always will be. That's not an issue. Like, don't worry. You never have to apologize. I think we'll see Sherry, or maybe... The issue is with Sherry is the actors obviously had, like, a lot of controversy. So, I don't know if they'll do it, but then, like, what are a bunch of, like, teenagers gonna care that Sherry, like, the actor for Sherry was, like, anti-vaccine? Yo, I've got the scoop on Chadwick Boseman. What's that, Warlord? Sentry is unlikely. They've actually already spoken about that, too. Again, sorry to wreck you with that. He is not dead? Right, okay. That's pretty, it's pretty insensitive, don't we think? You know what I mean? They could do it how they handled Carrie Fisher. I hate that. I feel like if someone's, like... So this is my opinion, right? This is my view of that. And this is just me being honest. When someone's passed away... using their face in, like, a weird robotic way, like Carrie Fisher, is sort of disrespectful, in my opinion. It's kind of like... It's just odd. Just really odd. Does anyone else agree with that? Like, it kind of just feels like... Yeah, like, exactly. I think you guys are getting what I'm saying. It's just kind of icky. Because if you know... I'm just going to pause it real quick. So if you know they're dead... Right, I'm just going to be blunt about it. Then seeing him in a movie is a bit like... kind of mad, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm glad you understand. Oh, dear. Oh dear. All right, look. What a shit show. What an absolute look. Get out with all that. Get out with all that. Like, oh god. What? Right. Can I talk about something with you, chat? Do you like? I'm sorry, I'm not playing the game, but do you mind I just talk about something? When someone's streaming Marvel's Avengers, right? You come in and you start talking about like the woke agenda and like he faked his own death. All these weird, cringy conspiracy theories. It's never gonna go well, right? You're gonna come in and we're talking respectfully about Chadwick Boseman and Black Panther role. Pretty normal conversation. This conversation isn't new, right? But I'm curious to know what you guys think. You're asking me what I think. Good conversation, respectful. Let's do it. But when you come in and you start acting like that, you're pushing a line, and I'm not into conspiracy theories like that because it's ridiculous. And if you're gonna say it, do it on your own Twitter. Don't do it on a random person's stream. What do you want me to do with this information? Like, oh, he's right. Like, no, he's not right. Chadwick sadly passed away. Do you know what I mean? He did. That's just the way it is, right? And it's sad. It's gutting. Obviously, it is. I mean, it's terrible. He was obviously a good man, right? But he's not. He is gone. There is no. He took 2 billion to be dead. That's nonsense. And to come into streams and start being like shouting these conspiracy theories, it's just incredibly disrespectful. And I think that like, if that was their brother or dad or mum or sister or whoever, and someone popped in and just said like, I think they faked their own death for money, it's like, that's so stupid. Yeah, exactly, Chosen. You're right. And, this isn't a complete witch hunt on Warlord. I just think that you just need to take it for what it is. And if you genuinely believe that there's some weird conspiracy, so like Michael Jackson, right? I was under the impression when he passed away, because when people started doing these photos of like, oh, notice how this guy isn't crying at his funeral. Like, why are you taking photos of people's faces at someone's funeral? What? Like, people react to things differently. Like, what are you doing? This is so horrible. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine if you're at someone's funeral, someone you love, and someone's zoomed into your face, taking a photo and gone, well, they're not crying enough, so I think this dude ain't really dead. Like, what? Excuse me? And I was reading all that, and I just like, even back then, like in 2010, so I was like, what? I was like 9? So, I was quite young. Even back then, I was like, what is going on? Why are people saying this? Yeah, just ridiculous stuff, and chat. And by the way, I'm reading whatever you guys are saying, like, and I completely agree. I agree with Storm. I agree with Ethan. I agree with someone. I agree with Lee. I agree with Chosen. I agree with Cap. Like, it's just a bit crazy. It's too much for me. And so not only did he pass, but he passed from a very painful disease after working extremely hard. Bro, that guy was a worker. When I heard that he did Black Panther and like, I think Endgame? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, with cancer. Alright? That's mad, isn't it? Like, and I think about it, like, I almost didn't stream today because I was too tired. But this guy's off doing absolute quality performances with that disease is mad. And you're right, Chosen, he did do that. There's literally photos of him doing it. Can't believe it. Like, crazy stuff. I'm not trying to, like, ruin the mood, by the way. I just think, like, if someone's going to come in saying nonsense, I want to just take some time to give a bit of respect to my thoughts on that stuff. It's crazy. He was actually diagnosed with cancer as early as Civil War. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy. he was, you know, he was a legend. He was a legend, and just like, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And the thing is, you know, when it comes to like replacing him, it's not that like, oh, getting rid of his legacy. No. It's carrying it on. You know, his brother, I believe, was like, yo, Black Panther should probably be, you know, recasted. Chadwick would have wanted that, man. Like, imagine a more unknown, right? An unknown, maybe looks a bit like Chadwick, you know, because the kids are going to get a bit confused. You know, so I sort of get it. But imagine, like, a young, or kind of, well, around Chadwick's age, like an upcoming black actor, right? Gets to be Black Panther. Like, that means a lot. That means a lot to people. You know? Yeah, and imagine, you know, and I think people in the black community could use that representation, which Wakanda does give, absolutely, 100%. But Black Panther is like the well, he's the king, right? He's like, you know, he's the kind of person that you look at and go like, you know, this is my guy, right? In the same way that a lot of people, you know, would do the same thing with, you know, other heroes that they can relate to, right? I mean, so Jane's obviously come out. I'm literally playing as her now. I don't know why I said that. Like, I'm not playing as Jane. Like, you know, there's someone I know called Babe Bro who was going through leukemia, and obviously Jane Foster. Wow, that's mad. Ignore that. That's terrible timing. You know, was able to connect so much with Jane because of what she went through. Just wanted to pop in and say thank you for the video. I watch them daily. Appreciate it. I really appreciate that, Andy. Thank you so much. That comments like that are why I do what I do, and I mean that too. I know that's really like generic, but that is true. Like, I wouldn't do it if it weren't for you guys. You know. Yeah, I agree. Imagine what kind of message this sends to kids. They're acting as if T'Challa can't be played by anyone else on the big screen ever again. Yeah, like Black Panther is such a good role model. Like, you know, to look up to. I just think it's a great character to have, and I just think it would be gutting, you know, if we never have that again. You know, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay, Shuri can be Black Panther, of course she can, but like, I want to see T'Challa's story unfold, right? That would be cool, right? That would be like, you know, Black Panther, T'Challa. You know what, right? I'll tell you what I would accept, chat. And I don't know if you agree with me on this. And if I'm wrong, tell me. If you think I'm wrong, tell me. But going off what Reese said, if T'Challa had a son with, I can't remember what his other half was called in the first film. But imagine, like, he had a son, or a long-lost son or whatever. And then, like, what ended up happening was that ends up, you know, that child ends up becoming Black Panther and ends up going in the Young Avengers. That'd be sick, because you could do a lot of build up then. The first Black Panther film literally broke barriers. It did, like, it really did. Nakia, right? Was it? Nah, was it really? Oh, well, there you go then. That could be good. That could be a good thing to do. Two family members lose the battle. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Nava. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I mean, I lost my uncle to cancer a few years ago, and I mean, it's brutal. It really is. Like, he got like COVID at the same time, like the double whammy, the wombo combo. Like, it was terrible. Am I closer to doing this one? Defeat. Why does it say that I've done that one, but I haven't? Did I do that one and I just never noticed? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot, chat. Have I just been doing this for nothing? Same as Liam McIntyre, Spartacus, put in work for it and dies what they love. Yeah, I mean, that's it, right? If you love something, you know, people push for it. I think Shuri should be the next Mantle. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to see more T'Challa, right? It's not that I'm against Shuri being BP. I'm really not. Like, I'm really not. But it's just, I want to see someone take that mantle, I guess, and still be T'Challa. Defeat flying enemies with melee attacks. So I'm probably going to have a better bet doing that in... What's the one with the most, like, flying people? I guess it would be this one, because it's got a lot of drones. Umbaku? Maybe. I mean, maybe. She proved that she was ready in Infinity War. I mean, we didn't really see her a lot, though. Do you know what I mean? Me, personally, probably shouldn't have done the movie. What, this newest one? I kind of agree. I kind of agree with that. I think, yeah, I think I agree. Honestly. Right, so there's one for defeating vaulted enemies super quick. I forgot that I literally don't have many that have, oh, this is awkward. I'm trying to figure out. Alright, so I think Thor might be better for this one. Because he's like my only ranged character. Oh, no. I have Hawkeye, but we'll do Thor anyway, because, you know, we got that Thor Love and Thunder stuff. Got to cross-promote. Defeat enemies after using a jump pad, but before touching the ground. That's so random. Fine. It's better to do it on this one. But yeah, I agree with you, chat, and like, you know, GG for sort of all of you being really respectful about like that conversation and that, you know. I mean, like, I don't want to ban people, like, I genuinely don't, but like, if you're gonna be weird, then just don't be shocked when, you know, I kind of give you shit for it. Did that work? It did, Pog, let's go. What do you think about adding vision? I don't know if they'd do it. Like, Thor doesn't have a Vol. What am I doing? Who's your main characters? I kind of play all of them, to be honest. Did number one for flying? There's those guys with jetpacks. Oh, true. Good shout. With Bucky being added, do you think there's a chance for the Punisher to be added? I think that would be a really cool echo for Bucky. I just don't see it, which is a shame, to be honest. Yeah, Clint will do. Other than Captain Marvel, Bucky, and She-Hulk, who do you think is the most likely to show up? Probably Yelena. I think they'd do Yelena. Which is weird, I know. But that's kind of what I think. I bought that Thor skin in the marketplace. I don't know if it's still there, but it's in the Federation set. So hopefully that helps. I hope it helps. Now, I'll tell you what. I'll do the first one for that. What about War Machine? Oh, yeah, no, that's true. I forgot about War Machine. I think he's got a chance. I don't know how they would do it, though. We need Ultron before adding Vision. True. I agree with you. You probably know this, but remember Brian said the next few updates would tease the next character? I don't actually remember him saying that. But, I mean, we'll have to keep an eye out, you know? Keep an eye out in the Warzone and stuff. I think that, like, so yes, but the problem is though, is that, like, I don't know if Miller's mentioned this, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of work put into those characters, but obviously we don't know how much work was done prior to launch on those characters either, right? So that's kind of the difference. Right, let me just take this guy out super quick. Hiya. Right. When's the next dev update? Not sure, probably close to the end of this month. He said on the dev stream, I believe, so when we get this LT on the next mission, I think we're going to get something for who's next. Hopefully. I know Doctor Strange is the most requested hero. Oh, 100%. Like, every time you see, like, a comment section, it's talking about, like, wanting Doctor Strange. Like, Ethan's 100% right. Like, he really is. It's just about whether or not they actually bother pulling the trigger for it, you know? Which I think is the time. I think it's definitely the time. It's a shame they couldn't have done it to tie into Multiverse of Madness, though. I know a lot of people want that, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. It would have been the perfect time. Boom. I duck underneath. This is so satisfying. I mean, no one uses the vault, but like it is still really satisfying to do. Go. Boom, 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 boom. me duck. Let me do it. Let me do it. There you go. What's up, man? You alright, David? How you doing? I want Doctor Strange or Wanda so bad. Which one do you want more? Like, out of the two of them, and this is like a genuine question I'm curious about. Like, out of all of them, which one would you want more? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. There you go. Because I do remember Brian saying the next hero ties into the story from this Warzone and Cloning Labs. I imagine we'll probably see, like... Do you know what, then? I kind of have faith that it could be Bucky, right? Because, like, that could be how Cap finds Bucky again after so long. Like, maybe he's being used for the DNA for the clone, sort of similar to how Cap was back in the, campaign. Doctor Strange 100%. Okay. So we have one for Doctor Strange. I'm curious what all the chat says. If any of all the chat wants to answer that. Any update in your return to Destiny 2? Ah, mate, I'm done. I have to be honest. I am done with Destiny 2. It's not that it's a bad game, just the raids that, like, so I'm on like the end game now, right? And so I'm with the raids, and for me, the raiding experience is just too much. Like, it's not fun. You know what would be awesome, but doesn't really make sense if Nova was in the game? Which Nova? Would you want Richard Rider or Sam Alexander? According to Jay Shotblast, there is a right answer. Okay, there you go. Nice. Nice. At least this is actually, like, thematically correct, you know? So that's something. Doctor Strange at this point, if any hero could change this game, it's him. I definitely think, like, visually, he'll get a lot of eyes on the project. Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel, Quake, and Vision is my wish list. Pretty good wish list. That's actually really hard, but I think I have to go with Strange. His playstyle with the pause. I think that'd be fun. Definitely Richard Rider. Yeah, there you go. That is the right answer. But I think Wanda is more of an X-Men character. I don't know, man. I think the MCU has changed that entirely. Like, I think... Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. How many sloppy toppies does it take to get to the center of me? Oh, let me ask your mother. Let me ask your mum. Wonder, okay. See what I mean? Like, there's such a divide between, like, what I don't mind that. But like, plus the missus says she'll only play Avengers with me if Doctor Strange gets added. That's the way forward. Would more run, but Doctor Strange would have more of an impact on the game. I think that's fair. I think I can kind of see what sort of made you say that. I hope, you know what, Ethan? I hope Doctor Strange gets added just so we can have your waifu playing the game. Not sure I'm the only one who would want this, but with the end game being the Kree invasion, I think it'd be cooler if we had a massive battle. I kind of want like an Infinity War style thing, right? Where like it's literally just like the full-on experience with Infinity War. I think that would be dope. But that maybe that's just me. This event gives exotics, right? Yeah, it was just a visual glitch. I've almost done with them actually. So once I've done this last one, it will be the main chain, and then I'm literally done. Dream hero wishlist: Bucky, Strange, Wanda, Vision, Falcon, War Machine. Would you want Falcon as like Falcon or like Cap Falcon? I'll make the same noise you make when Thor does his. Oh, hold on, let me do it. I'm gonna come. There you go. That's it. Strange, Bucky, Quicksilver, Wanda, Vision. Quicksilver's an interesting one, man. I definitely would like to see them handle that. I agree, I would love an Infinity War like battle to play in. I just think it'd be really sweet, like just having a massive area to just like fight, you know? Like I don't know, that seems like a really epic thing. The Cap Falcon is a skin? Yeah, that's fair. The only reason I say that is because then you'd basically be able to make it so that it's just Cap, but he can fly. Right, okay, so gonna knock them out of the sky, gonna knock them out of the sky. Come here. There you go. Am I on the right track? Yes, I am. Right, and then it's just this one. So I've got to defeat enemies of any kind. I've already done the memory fragments. That was quick, actually. Knock enemies into techno. Oh, this will be easy. Hey, Stardust, how do you get leveled up without being discordant sound or OT? Just came back to the game. Events, Alonzo. That would probably be the best thing. This event isn't great to do it with, but yeah, it would be events. Do you think they're going to add any of the No Way Home? They should. I think that will be probably very later on, though. I feel like Cat Falcon could be fun as a skin, but I would do regular. I think that, like, the only reason I say that is I think you've got more of a chance of seeing, Falcon as Cap, but, like, you know, obviously, if we're talking just, like, you know, what you guys would want, then yeah, like, I get it. I get why you'd want that. Is Ghost Rider a possibility, you think? I would love Ghost Rider. But honestly, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, but if I was, I probably would say no. Sadly, though. Like, a real big sadly. But I think, like, a lot of the characters that you're going to be seeing in, like, Midnight Suns, for example, that aren't Avengers, probably will never make it into this game. I should have the Spider-Man Lotus skin. My god, Ethan, can you imagine? Maybe they were always going to do it. Can you imagine how funny that would be if they'd be like, we were going to collab with Spider-Man Lotus, but now we've had to change our mind due to cultural disagreements. Jeez. That'd be crazy. What's up, Stardust? Are you going to morph for the Morbius skin coming? I can't believe that's a thing. Chat, if you don't know, there's going to be a Morbius skin coming to Fortnite, and the fact that there even is just great. just great. I just can't believe we live in a world where that's happening, you know? Crazy. Ant-Man could be so much fun, same with Wasp. I think Ant-Man, like, with, like, so obviously Pym being, like, built into his stuff, I think could be, like, really OP. So, like, yeah, I agree. I think that'd be really fun. I don't think they could even do that in the first place since it was a fan film. Yeah, they wouldn't actually do that. But, like, just the thought of, obviously, because of all the drama and that, like, yeah, we were going to do a partnership with Spider-Man Lotus, but due to cultural differences, we've had to avoid them. Civil War on for PvP arena. Do you guys actually want that though? Because like, if you're a cat main, you fight Thor, you're dead. you might as well just call it quits. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much people would actually want that. I guess. I'm so tired of the Morbius stuff, I'm over it. You're not a fan of the Morbin? You're not a fan of Morbin, bro? I get it. Don't worry, I get it. What's the, like, the mission with the most flying enemies? I'm just trying to look for, like, the most flying enemies so I can get all the miniature chains done. Stormbreaker for Thor in the Avengers game. They were going to do that, but then it was the animations. You're right, Lash's point. With Ant-Man being teased in the campaign, I always wanted him. I hope he gets added for the new movie. Well, I mean, if they were going to do it, it would be then. I think it was a fake leak. Oh, I don't know, Ethan. You know, like, I feel like Fortnite would capitalize on something like that. And it's not like, the Morbius, like, team are going to say no to it. You know what I mean? Like, they are trying so hard to embrace the meme, despite them not realizing that it's being memed, like, ironically, you know what I mean? Because it's a bad movie. What are your honest thoughts on Mom? I really like the film. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, alright, it's cheesy, but it's Sam Raimi. if you went into it not expecting any sort of cheese, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I don't know what you guys were expecting. You can't make me buy Morbius or Dragon Ball Z skins in the same paycheck. You're going to have to choose one, Ethan. Alright, and if you don't choose Morbius, you're a hater. Okay? You're a hater. We're making Secret Invasion. Do you think we'll go anywhere after that? I know they want to take us somewhere after that. It's just whether or not the game goes past that. But I think it will. I mean, I'll be honest, they just need to get past the Kree invasion as quick as humanly possible. I think that we're really, like, you know, it's getting kind of tedious now, you know what I mean? Like, I think the faster we can just get to the finish line with that, the better. I guess I'm a hater. I'd rather get Dragon Ball Z. Nah, but that's crazy. I love the horror elements. The horror elements didn't really get me. There was one jump scare that did me in, though. I think it's safe to say Hulk versus Thor in this game wouldn't go the MCU route. Thor versus Hulk in this game, I actually genuinely believe, like, if it was a story-based thing, would be cracked. Like, I think that would be really fun to watch, but that's just me. Okay, so there wasn't actually that many flying enemies, so that was a waste of time. The faster we can get to an old raid and symbiote Spider-Man, the faster I come. It's not gonna happen. It's because they about to say my Morbius. I got the acrimonious odious, because the better copious. My blood flow is harmonious. Better act felonious. They know they hated us and we acted trizonious. Woo! Did I do that justice, Ethan? Because they about to taste my Morbius. I got the acrimonious odious, because the better copious. My blood flow is harmonious. Better felonious. You know they hating us and we get trizonious. Woo! When they get hit with the Morbius. His name is Dr. Michael Morbius. Isn't Kamala stronger than Hulk in this game? I don't think she's stronger. I think it was just meant to be like a waking up moment, you know what I mean? That tunnel scene jump scared me. Nah, for me, it was when they went to the castle and the minion came out, you know what I mean? I liked Mom, it was different. I think that's just what the MCU's going for, and I appreciate that. Like, I want to see more different movies. Like, the whole, like, haha, this character forehead kind of, like, style that the MCU's going for recently is getting a bit, like, getting a bit boring. Like, I gotta be honest, I ain't enjoying it at all. Like, I'm getting a bit tired of it. And I know that Thor Love and Thunder is gonna be like that, but like, I can appreciate the rest of the movie, you know what I mean? But like, that stuff, it drains me. It really does. I'm literally sat, you know when, like, you know that meme where people are like, when they say lol in text but their face is actually like, and it's just like, it's the straightest face in the world. I'm literally like that every time a joke in the MCU happens. Like, I've never laughed, and I mean this, never laughed at a joke in the MCU. I don't think there's a singular joke that I've gone, that was really funny. When you want your first physics lesson, Reese, you know it, bro. You just jump in chat and you just start talking all your fancy physics, and I'll listen to it, okay? But no, I appreciate you for coming out, man. I really do. What do you think of that rumored Marvel game made by EA? I know that it's going to be a fighting game, right? So I'm pretty excited for that. I hope it's Marvel Nemesis 2, but without the actual Nemesis, because they were boring and weird. She came out like the gong, like the ring. I think that was cool. I really, like, I love that sort of stuff. I thought it was kind of hot. I was like, let's go! Okay, I don't think there's any more flying enemies, right? There might be. What do you think of the new shipment skin? Not a fan of it personally, but you're right, Brick. What do you, I can't wait to see how Doctor Strange 2 should have ended video from. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. I mean, they're busy. I get that though. So, how many flying enemies have I done? Oh, how many flying enemies have I done? Does it straight away. Range power attack, inflict particle, increase status damage from own force attacks. Wow, it's actually not bad. Like, it's not really. That's not too bad. But now, my children, we do the main one. All right. So we'll just kill all these enemies, and then we go to town. It's probably better to just do like the first room on repeat. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna try that XP farm. I hope you like it. Also, the Everything Wrong with Doctor Strange 2 video. I think that, like, I know those are supposed to be satire in a way, but I can't help but feel like they're not at the same time. So I get kind of, like, offended at them, so I can't really watch them without, like, losing my mind. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, shut up, don't say that about Doctor Strange. No, Marvel Nemesis released a cute idea on an action game that doubles as a Power Stone style arena fighting game with a story mode for every character. Maybe leave the imperfect at home though. I think that they did it again. I think it would work really well, but I think like they need to do more with it, right? So like destructible environments and stuff like that, you know? It would be nice if US Agent or the Red Guardian became bosses for us to face. I think that like a dark version of the Avengers should have been made. That's what I think. That's what I thought Red Room was actually going to be, to be honest. So I was pretty disappointed when I found out that wasn't the case at all. Right? How far are you in Jane's challenge card? I bought it day one. I bought it straight away. So I'm done with it. But yeah, I'm a bit of a whale. The cave scene with Wanda and Mom was a good jump scare. I'm trying to think of what you mean. Why can't I remember that? I'm probably just stupid, to be honest. Harmonious, copious, immobius. None of that made sense. I think the biggest improvement Nemesis would need is more than 2 characters fighting at a time. Maybe have 4 or 6. Yeah, like a big either team battler or just like a big free-for-all would be pretty sweet in this game. I'm already through 60% of the challenge card. Nice. Just 3 challenges. I think it'd be cool to get us at we'll fight each other instead of the NPCs. I don't know. I know that people want that. I just feel like once it actually happens, there would be so much that goes wrong with it that I feel like the people that said they originally wanted that, I think it would change their mind very quickly. You know what I mean? I'm 53% before a reset. I mean, GG guys, like you're all killing it. Like really well done. It was in that white room with a certain character. Oh yeah, no, spoiled Doctor Strange. It's fine. It's been out long enough. Do you know what I mean? Like it's at that point, like people are asking to be spoiled if they haven't watched it now. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying. Oh wait. Do you mean with Professor X? Because I know what you mean. Yeah, like when she snaps the neck and stuff. Yeah, that was kind of mad. That's kind of crazy. Like honestly, if it was up to Sam Raimi, Scarlet Witch would probably look like that throughout the entire film. Which I mean, it's fine with me, mate. Because like that was a look and a half, wasn't it? Like that was, you know, she didn't look too bad. She looks kind of OD. Alright. For me, the thing that shocked me the most in Mom was the Illuminati deaths. I thought that was obvious, like multiverse and stuff. Like they really were just like cannon fodder, and they were always going to be cannon fodder, which is fine. Like it's, you know, it's you kind of need that sort of like, oh my god, she's so powerful. Look what she just did to these characters that are like so beloved. Which I get. It's just kind of like I know that some people got a bit mardy at that, you know. Which is fine. You know, it's fine. Don't hit me, thank you. But to actually slow down that clip, she doesn't. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like I witnessed that myself. Like she literally just like snaps his face like a sandwich. I've when it's a lot of dark eye, but I would the tone a lot more. I think like it's good in doses, right? So you don't want to overdo it because then it just becomes one of them things where it's like, Jesus, alright, I'm trying to take my kids to the cinema here, you know, relax. That's probably how Tommy and Billy saw Wanda, that weird Scarlet Witch monster. It would be cool if, like, they revealed that that is how everyone sees Wanda, right? That would be, like, dope. Like, you know when Wanda, like, because, okay, so I'm gonna say it, right? And this might be a bit of a weird thing to say. You know that bit where Wanda, like, goes to one of, like, the trainee sorcerers and whispers in their ear, run? That would make me run. That'd make me stiff. I mean, she's gonna have to look a certain type of way. No, it's not. No, you can play as anyone you want. Like, you just get more rewards for certain people. Stardust was kind of hoping the Red Room would offer superior rewards for minor chains as well. Also, did you have the day? I didn't actually. I didn't. Wait, no, wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on, Thunderlord. No, I do. I still got it. There you go. Okay, so that ends in like a day. Yeah, no. There you go. Yeah, personally, I think Black Bolt was a little bit too intense, but I'm a fan of spaghetti. I think we all love spaghetti. Rip spaghetti. Do you guys like who ended up playing Reed in that, by the way? Or would you like have rather have like a different actor for the actual MCU? Because, like, obviously, you know, people are different and stuff. I really liked how it was connected to WandaVision. I feel bad for people who saw Mama didn't watch Wanda. I don't think it was too confusing. I think they did really well. Like, she's obviously got kids that aren't actually there, and she wants them. Like, I think they did really well. I like Krasinski. I think he's good. I think that, like, the only thing I would say, though, is he doesn't seem nerdy enough for me. Like, I don't know. He still seems too, like, Chad, I guess. But, like, that's just me. People are probably going to be like, what? Shut up. I expected the kids to do more. They weren't too bad. What's the new Black Panther skin? My friend Michael. Let me show you. So we go in shipments. We have a look. And there it is. It's just a recolor of his Casper Cole skin. But, you know, it is what it is. I love the casting. And again, I was part of the group of fans that were rooting for John to be Reed. I'm glad you got what you wanted then. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? I'm just glad that, you know, everyone got sort of what they wanted in the end. How far am I, bro? It feels like I'm like 8. Oh, wow. I'm actually not that far at all. Alright, never mind. I will keep pushing. You're saying current Reed in the comments isn't a Chad? What do you mean? Oh, in the comics. Right. Look. Alright, if you're going to introduce Reed into the MCU for the first time, this man cannot be the Maker straight away. Or this man cannot be like... I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of want to see, like, humble beginnings Reed. But maybe that's my fault. Like, maybe it's like... Maybe they won't do that. Because, obviously, they've only got so long with, like, these characters, right? I am glad that John Krasinski got the role. Like, if he is Reed, cool. Like, I'm not going to hate it. Like, I don't hate it at all. It's just, like... I just kind of have, like, a different image in my head when I think of Reed. I actually think probably my favourite, like, look... Reed-wise, was probably the OG Fantastic Four movies. That's kind of how I see Reed. I have to be honest. But, like, obviously, I also understand that, like, you know, Reed is probably not the same in my head as he is for everyone else. I could see Reed from Fantastic becoming the Maker. I mean, everyone hates them anyway. You might as well make him a villain. You know? If you want Echo for Captain America, put Red Guardian in the game. A lot of people have said that, and I see that. Like, I sort of agree. I agree completely. Like, if you kind of want to do... Well, I think they would go with Captain Carter, actually. You know? They actually get the salad tossed. I kind of want to know what happened to Mordo, you know? I kind of want to know, like, what he got up to once everyone kind of, like, died. Because I imagine that was quite a thing for him to see, wasn't it? Like, that's kind of, you know, that's kind of crazy. Right, we're almost done. We're almost completely done with Red Room. Oh my god, get off me! Oh my word. Like, stop, bruh. Jesus. I'm just trying to throw you guys off. Like, relax. Like, damn, what have I got to do here? Get off. Right, there you go. And that was a lit scene. Yeah, I heard about that. What do you guys think? You think that would have been, like, a good idea? Or are you glad that they kind of just stuck with, like, the way the film was, you know? In your opinion, you think Bucky is an echo of Steve? Nah. No. No, he'll be his own character. I mean, man's got an assault rifle already. Like, he's already different. Yeah. At least Superior Iron Man. True. At least they'll have someone around to protect that universe after it's been, like, blown up with incursions and stuff, you know? Also, my controller's dying, and that's really awkward because the lead is very far away. So this is going to make things very difficult. But that's okay. Because I was miffed that they and a Future Foundation... Well, I mean, to be fair, they have kids. And I mean, Franklin, you know, he can do stuff. He could do a lot of stuff. So I think, like, you know, we're going to see quite a fight in the future, which will be pretty fun. I was miffed that they skipped over the fact that Mordo from Strangers was arch nemesis. Like, I actually wanted to see them fight. We haven't really seen Mordo, though, have we? Like, really? Not really. Okay, here we go. Unarmed generate 14% more overcharge energy per attack Defeating enemies while God Tempest is active. Activating by... Alright. Alright, let's go look at the gear, bozos. I think Captain Carter's death is the saddest. She gets sliced and we see as her face. Yeah, I think they really did it well. It was pretty cool. How do you think the gunplay for Bucky will feel? I think it'll feel quite heavy. But I guess it kind of needs to. You know? That's kind of my expectation. Right, there's that. Don't need that. What about you, Kamala? What you got? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, baby. Let's go. There you go. Oh, stats. I think I had to, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty, it was brutal though. Like, I'll admit that completely. Increases damage while Rage is active. Normal Rock, while Bone Shaker is active. I mean, that's alright, isn't it? I mean, that's alright. Like, it's not bad. Probably... I don't know. Oh, I don't want to do it. I kind of like that piece. You're right, Alyssa. If anything, you can say that it was Mordo's fault for the deaths of the Illuminati. Yeah, well, I mean, it is. I mean, he's the ultimate villain. Ripped at the homie Black Bolt. That man just had no mouth. You're right, nice. How you doing? How you doing? Honestly, if they actually showed Carter getting cut in half, then she probably would have taken the cake. Which, I think it was pretty brutal all the same. Hope we see more of Peggy. I'm sure we will. I mean, What If is gonna pop up again soon. Ah, alright. There you go. I didn't really want to do that, but, like, I want to upgrade my characters at the same time, so... Yep, thanks for nothing, Iron Man. Right, what about normal Thor? OG. Yep, I'm pretty happy, placing that. Jane's already been looked at. Agent Venom would be a cool hero. I think they just wouldn't, just because, like... They would be really weird about it, you know what I mean? But I agree, it would still be cool. Like, it would be a pretty sweet thing. At least of What If wasn't the same. Yeah, that's true. I remember they confirmed that, which was good, because, like, they were building her up to be quite, like, a big character. Precision and Valor? Guaranteed chance of landing a critical hit when attacking an enemy from behind. 15%. I guess we'll mess about with it, you know, and we'll see. But I guess Mordo versus Eddie, the biggest hater. So why is there no Love and Thunder? That's coming tomorrow. So yeah, that's a tomorrow thing. What is this about, game? How have you said okay? That will be okay. So that was a lie. And this was a lie too. What are you doing? This game hates me, bro. I swear down. Great. So that was a double pain. You alright, Slushy? How you doing? Welcome. Lovely to see you as pure use. Are you gonna watch Thor: Love and Thunder? I am. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a good time. Hey, Star, what do you feel about new, lesser-known characters getting in the Avengers? I think it'd be good. I think that, like, they could definitely do it. There's enough sort of lesser-known characters to choose from nowadays. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, Slushy. Shipment's back at 250. Yeah, it's brutal, bro. Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Playing Fall Guys right now. I hope you get a win. I hope that, like, you know, it benefits. It benefits you in that, right? Jesus, 43. That's brutal. I thought I had a bit more than that. We'll do priority mission. I don't think I'm gonna do any raids today. You know, like when you're just not in the mood to do raids. I'm kind of feeling that. Like I just think about like doing raids. I'm just like, oh, jeez. Thanks, you too. I guess you can technically win in Avengers. It's a little weird, but you can. This game has an obsession with dropping me everything with intensity on it. Listen, bro, alright? They just want you to stack up that stun damage. Oh, wait. Can someone tell me, how do you do the save thing? Because I want to keep a save and then farm Monica's mission. How do you do that? Or should I just not bother? Should I not do that? I'm kind of like 50-50 on it. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be an honourable citizen, and I'm not going to save scum. Damn, you are low on units? It's like 250, man. It's brutal. I didn't know if this is messed up, but was I the only had a little chuckle cut? Was like, I could do this all day. Listen, alright, she apparently could not do this all day. she failed to do this all day. I guess she didn't have a choice, though. I mean, if she could stay alive, she probably would have chosen to stay alive.
Nearly there, Mr. Barton.
But still,
Project Omega's development site is a few clicks away.
She in fact failed to do this all day.
Project Omega's getting shut down. Save the final blow for me, kids.
Oh, chat is so warm. I am so warm. I would put a fan on, but I don't know that it'd sound like horrible on the microphone. I'm glad to see they're making more MCU-related nameplate. I really hope they release nameplates for No Way Home. It would be nice. Did you bully Hyrule off YouTube? No. Hyrule's kind of he went to Twitch, but he's been having a bit of a mad day actually today, to be honest. He mentioned it on Twitter. Yeah, Wanda was like, nah, bro. Wanda just couldn't be bothered. Wanda was like, you know what? I got other things, alright? I got other things I'm doing. Okay, I haven't got time for you throwing your shield at me like you actually got a chance, you know? Because let's be honest, like, Wanda would probably do that to Steve. Like, that's just a Captain Anything, you know, L. You know what I mean? Dude, imagine Toby and Andrew outfits. I think that, like, that's a lot of paperwork. Like, remember how long that took Insomniac, you know what I mean? You can kind of see her top. I don't like the fact, Nava, that you've gone onto Disney Plus and you've, like, slow-mo'd all these brutal deaths. Are you okay? I do think they were initially hesitant with fighting Wanda. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think Reed was a bit like that. Because, I mean, why are you just stretching out your weird gangly arm, you know? What's that gonna do? What are you gonna do when you actually grab her? Like, you're gonna tap her on the head? Like, what was your game plan there? Today's my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Epic Games. I hope you have a really great day. You know, let me know how it went and stuff, you know? Say happy birthday, chat, if you get time. Really appreciate you spending your birthday with me. That's pretty epic, actually. That's, like, really cool. I really do. I really appreciate stuff like that, you know? What'd you get for your birthday? Did you get anything cool? You know? Did you get anything alright? I hope you did. Honestly, especially after spending the night here. Not spending the night, that sounds really weird. Hyrule's kidney stone could knock out Wanda with the power of push. I don't know how to slow down stuff in Disney Plus. Oh, how did you do it then? Oh, it was a breakdown video, sorry. Oh, alright. You know what? I kind of don't feel as bad for your mental health anymore. I'm glad that you're okay. Right, we'll take out this dude. Take out this dude. Please allow me to take out this dude. And this dude. There you go. Bullet McGuire would have put some dirt in Wanda's eyes. She would have been done for. I'll go to GameStop and go game shopping. Cool. Have you got sort of like any games that you've been looking at that you're like, you know what? Today's the day. What do you think of Jane? I think she's a lot of fun. She's really satisfying to play as. I've noticed that. Are you gonna see new Thor movie? I am. I hope it's good. I've seen some not so favourable reviews. I've seen some things. But you know, it still looks cool, like at the end of the day, you know, and that's the main thing, really. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. It'd be great if we can get closer to 4,000 subscribers. Hope Gore is a great villain. All I've seen, Slushy, and this isn't a spoiler, I'm not gonna spoil you, but all I've seen from the reviews is just talking about how great Christian Bale as Gore is. You and Tamara, yep, and tomorrow me and my sister are going to see Love and Thunder. That's dope. Let's go. You sound like you've got a good weekend. I stopped playing this mission since they nerfed defense across the board and all heroes in January 2022. What did you think of Jesus? You know what, bro? You know what? Maybe he is, you know? Sometimes you just got to be like, so what do you think about the Lord? Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Movie is full of what-if references. Be careful with spoilers if you mean Love and Thunder. That's all I'm saying. Because, like, that's not to me, but, like, for other people, you know what I mean? So what do you think about Jesus? Bruh, okay, so I think that talking about sort of, like, religion in general is scary, right? Because people are kind of mad, aren't they, with it? You know what I mean? Like, me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm an atheist, right? I'm sorry. Do I respect people that believe it? Yeah, absolutely, 1,000 bajillion%. But that's just me. That's just me. But, like, yeah. Because I feel like it's quite an intense conversation, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people sort of, like, my way or the highway when it comes to stuff like that. And I get it, but damn. So, some stars we talking about religion are hot coffee pot. No, we're done with that now. we are out of it. All right, I don't want to stay in that. Yo, what's the Dots Discord? I don't know off the top of my head. That seems more like a question for Sadar. Like, you know, I think he's streaming. Oh my god, are you kidding? Listen, bro. Alright, I only believe in one higher power, and that's Jane Foster's thighs. Alright? Who's The Rock gonna play in the MCU? Someone who's gonna change the hierarchy of the MCU forever. Alright? It's a members only, I think. Alright. I don't do stuff like that. I mean, I get why content creators do, but, like, the reason I don't even have member stuff set up, because I'm just like, you're all just as, like, and I'm not saying this is what Sadot's saying, this isn't drama or anything, but you're all just important whether you spend money or you don't, right? So, like, for me, you know, I have super chat as an option, because obviously it's nice to get a bit of, you know, a bit of coin. But, like, for members, nah, it's not for me, really. I got a funny question, kind of a weird one. If you had to pick a superpower to be in the MCU, who would you be? Oh, superhero, sorry. I was going to make a really dark joke, and I was going to be like Iron Man, because then I'd be dead. But, like, in all seriousness, though, like, probably... I don't know, actually. That's quite hard, because no one in the MCU's really got, like, a good life. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not really like, oh, yeah, I'd be them, because, you know, they're kind of doing good for themselves, you know? New Iron Man skin has the gauntlet. It does. It looks great. I posted it on my community tab if people don't know, but this new Iron Man skin got leaked, and honestly, it looks brilliant. Like, it looks fantastic. I'd be MCU's Billy Butcher to take out Wanda. You would have, there should be though, right? There should be someone like that just like tries to hunt down Wanda after the Westview stuff. Kind of surprised that Doctor Strange was so like nonchalant about it. It was just like, yeah, this is fine. It's fine, you know. I'll pass on that Iron Man skin. Fair enough. Spider-Man got it rough. I mean, true, like, if I say Spider-Man because I like Spider-Man, and what, am I going to be alone? Like, that's not good for the old mental health, you know. Before Iron Man died, I would have said Iron Man because of the money and stuff. But, like, obviously now you can't really choose him, right? So, I do want to answer it for you, though. Let me, you know what? I think I would be Captain Marvel, right? You'll know why. Because it'd be so fun to just travel the cosmos. You know? Just think about it. Just like, I'm off to space. Bing! There you go. Do you think they're going to nerf due to the over... Well, I mean, you have to overuse it, right? Because of the raid. So... That's... I heard Iron Man is going to be a shipment skin, though. I doubt it for Shanti. I think that was, like, a weird bug that people managed to get. Because, like... I mean, I don't see how. Also, guys, I have a little cheese for you, right? So if you open 2 up at once, right? And if you play as one of the Thors, you go into the middle here, and you God Blast in between, you can take out both at the same time. So that saves you a little bit of time if you're like, damn, I'm kind of getting attacked here, you know what I mean? So hopefully that's a bit helpful for you. I don't have God Blast at the moment, though, which is really annoying. Oh, I do now. Oh, dee! Hiya! Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was a bit far away that time, so it didn't really work. Scott Lane has a pretty good life, ignoring the prison stuff. That's true. Yeah, he's got a pretty normal life, you know. Ant-Man's got it all right. Someone should have hunted down Iron Man. I'm surprised the worst thing to happen is him that told him to feel bad. True. Yeah, but then she did like help kidnap him for AIM though. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was involved. Like, he did go through some stuff. He was, you know, put in a cave with a box of scraps, you know what I mean? Come on. I'll get it. It's almost there. There you go, I got it. That took way too long. It's beautiful, isn't it? It definitely is, Monica. Definitely is, baby girl. Afternoon, everyone. Mark my words, Spider-Man is coming to the other platforms. I don't know, Dante. You could just mainly... Oh, I know, but, like, that's not my best offense. So it'd be kind of silly for me to do that.
You're the prime example of wasted potential.
Monica, don't do it. Thank you. I was really scared then. I actually thought I was gonna get the one shot. Give you a cheeky God Blast for my troubles and take you out. There you go. 150,000. That is heat. Doing some good damage as well, like, I've noticed that. Like, that's great. I mean, obviously, like, I'm doing good damage because Monica isn't really giving me much of an issue. But still, like... She's, you know, she's throwing herself at me pretty hard. Once I do this boss, I'm going to re-chat for a little bit, so I will be back, I promise. Come on, Monica. Come on, Monica. There you go. Oh, I almost got her then. I almost got her before she could do the final phase. That was insanely close. That was really close. She was almost done then entirely. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I'm back. Had to ring burst for an emergency. Was it actually an emergency? Or was it an action figure emergency? Like, was it an actual important one? Or was it an Ethan one? If you know what I mean. Like, there's a difference, you know? Jane is too freaking awesome. I swear she's, in my opinion, stronger than Thor by far. Definitely feels it, man. She definitely feels it. I will say that. There you go. It was an action figure. I knew it. Spider-Man is allowed to launch on other platforms for Avengers. Can we see more? I think that Miles would be like, if they can do it, right? Put Miles on Xbox, put Miles on PC. There you go. I'm going to say bad words now. Stardust is a doo-doo head. That's crazy. Coffee pot. You going to do me like that? Are you going to do me like that? It's insane. Hey, Dad. You're right, Beasley. What are you doing? It's good to see ya. Coming to the platforms, embrace. Dante, I've got to be honest. I don't think so. Jane Thor? Jane is pretty better than Thor, I will say. That's not bad. But, like... That is... Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Not really. Might and precision with no valor? Ugh. No, thank you. I'm pissed. Where's my THOR skin? I'm sorry. Hopefully it shows up next week. Ideally. Alrighty. Do you think Prime Gaming having it means a game? Yeah, no, I think it does. I think they wouldn't do it otherwise. Just to be completely honest, I think, like, yeah, it wouldn't be something they even considered if the game was doing, like, really poorly, right? At least in my opinion. Just does not make me a simp. I don't know. I'm thinking we got a simp in chat. That's pretty weird. I mean, so brain that Jane is better since she is the second improved version of THOR. That is true. I mean, she is, right? She literally is, like, just a more improved version of THOR. Like, that's kind of a fact. But, you know, I mean, look, at the end of the day, if people sort of like that, then, I mean, good. You know? Good. I'm glad that people can appreciate Mrs. Jane Foster. Jane Fonda. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it yet, I did a new video earlier. I appreciate if you could go and watch it and sub and all that good stuff, like the stream and that. I think, I'll be honest with you, chat, I think that's me done today. I think that's me done. It's really warm. I'm tired. I've got to watch Love Island. And I'm feeling chilled. I'm feeling chilled. So who's more thick? Jane. 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 Every day of the week. But no, thank you guys for tuning in to, like, another stream again, man. Like, look, I love streaming. I genuinely do. I've just got to find a way to be more comfortable when I stream. Because I got to be honest, guys, I got sweat underneath my man boobies. Do you know what I mean? That ain't a good way to stream. Like, that's uncomfy. So I got to find a way. You know, I got to find a way to reach for the heavens and pull down some good stuff. You know, some good stuff. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and all that. Be sure to like and all that beautiful stuff. Really appreciate the support you've been giving the streams, guys. I know it's a reset day. So I know that, like, you know, everyone's streaming and that, but I appreciate you taking some time to watch me, you know, and give me some time of your day. It means a lot to me, especially with me not streaming, you know, it's just sort of getting started and that. We keep moving, we keep pushing as always. Thank you all, and I really appreciate you all, and I will see you in a little bit. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And there was Hot Awfully Coffee Pot, and I want her to stand on me as well.